Y'all, do y'all know what it's like to be black but grow up in a Latino neighborhood? Dog, it's fucking hard. Nah, it's lit though, for us lit though. But it has its fucking like cons to it. Like, first of all, niggas gonna be trying to tell you, always gonna make sure to like let you know that you're black. Like, oh gee, I ain't fucking realize that. Like, wow. Like, another thing is, like, growing up in the neighborhood in itself, the neighborhood, like, the block is pretty normal. It's when you leave, like, everybody everybody feels this one, like, we're all one. But as soon as you leave the neighborhood, that's when things get, like, spicy. So, number one is, niggas always gonna try to tell you, niggas always gonna make sure you know, you're not Mexican. I'm like, wow, like, I didn't fucking notice. Well, I didn't notice the first part of it, lie, but I learned, but like, nah, for real though. Like, when I talk and shit, like, when I talk for real, niggas always wanna be like, oh, why you speak like that? Why you talk like that? Like, niggas, this is the way I fucking talk. And here's the thing, like, niggas always like, they get pressed, like, off of the fucking way you talk, G. Like, it is so annoying. Bro, I swear to God, G. What's up? But for real, G, like, I could put you on my pocket, like, cause I don't like what's going on with the phone, but like, anyway, G. So like, basically, like, niggas gonna be talking the way you talk. Niggas gonna knock down the way you talk. And like, it's hard because like, niggas say, for example, Spanish, right? Spanish is like, I can't say it's my second language because I'm not fucking fluent. But I speak like a little amount of it. Like, I grew up in the house with mi madre. She was teaching us Spanish, Espanol, but then she stopped for some reason. So I grew up speaking Espanol. Mi madre would teach us, and then the ones I would just hear kids in the neighborhood say, like adults in the neighborhood. So just certain things I just say in Espanol. But it's this thing, right? Or people don't like saying black people speak Spanish. I'm like, so apparently, here's the thing about Americans, right? American, and this goes for every race in America. Apparently, niggas don't know what the Dominican Republic is, because apparently Dominicans don't exist. Now, am I Dominican? I don't fucking know. But I'm saying, what if I was Dominican? So basically, like, because in Dominican, they speak fucking Spanish. That's their first language. Dominican Spanish, that's their native language. And you go there, it's black niggas. Like, and I don't say, like, it's a fucking language. I don't say why niggas be so pressed over the fucking language. Like, I just speak Spanish. Like, I be speaking Spanish. No, but niggas be getting mad. Like, they be just saying, oh, you being racist. How the fuck am I racist for knowing the language? Like, and niggas probably be pressed because I speak it better than them. Like, what the hell? I know that shit before, but I'm just like, I'm gonna take a long walk, but I'm like, just because I speak a fucking language better than you, don't, like, not even the fact, I didn't stop on that, but my niggas be like, what the whoop, oh, you being racist, you can't speak Spanish. Since when the fuck does Spanish have like a barrier on it? So like, niggas be like, oh, you can't speak Spanish because like, you're being racist. And I'm like, so I'm racist for speaking Spanish, even though it's my fucking second language. So, like, I really don't understand how like niggas logic at all. Like, I don't understand logic, cause like some like Latinos, they get mad at you too, and I'm like, how the fuck you mad at me? I'm like, nigga, you grew up in a white neighborhood, like what the fuck, nigga? I grew up more of a Mexican neighborhood than you, but that's really all ignorance. I swear to God, it's all ignorance. Like, since when the fuck? That's like me that's like a British person. No, that's like me, right? Getting mad at fucking British person for speaking English. Like, that shit don't go together. Like, that shit did not go together whatsoever, G. And you know, it's also, like, what I also love, they get so pressed off that, like, it's their fucking language, too. And this is me, when I'm speaking about the Latinos be getting mad over, niggas speaking their language. Like, their language. First of all, if we're gonna go back to the original, origins of fucking Spanish, it came from, Spain. You know what the fuck? What the word? You know who fucking had Spain, right? Who had Spain? It was fucking white people. White people had Spain. White people formed Espanol. They made that language. So understand. So I'm like, y'all get pressed over a fucking language that's not even yours. Like, nigga, It was occupied by people from Spain, right? Now I'm gonna go history on y'all, cause I don't, nigga, my summer just started. I don't want to do history class, but I'm going history class right now, low key, because niggas seem to forget, like, fucking Spanish came from Spaniards, or whatever the fuck them niggas is called. And last I checked, them niggas is white. So, for the same people that be like, oh, we're not white, we're Latino, we're not white, but whoop. Y'all sure do. Not y'all, like, not all of them. But some of them, y'all sure do get so pressed with a fucking language that's not yours. I was like, I know damn well I would not get mad when niggas speaking English. You wanna know why? Because English is not a fucking language. Now, I would get pressed when niggas speaking I wouldn't get mad when someone speaking Amharic, but if they was trying to mock it, I would get mad. But that's different because Amharic is the fucking language of Ethiopia, so that's different. That's literally the language there. Y'all niggas, Spanish came about when the Spaniards came over to Latin America, wherever else they touched, because them niggas went everywhere. Like, man, British niggas, they went everywhere. So, like, it can't, so like, I'm like, first of all, the language is not fucking yours. So why are you so territorial over it? Like, they be getting mad when you speak the language. Like, some of them be getting mad. I'm like, what? So you're mad with me speaking the fucking language that you do not own yourself? And then, here it comes. Like, a lot of them be like, they swear they're not fucking white. Because I feel like a lot of them are, but some of them are. There's white Hispanics and there's fucking Hispanics, right? And they be swearing I'm white, but I swear, as soon as some shit go down, with some blacks, some niggas don't want to take us. It really depends, though. Like, it really depends. Like, for me, personally, I've had, like, a lot of great experiences with, like, Hispanics. But this is just a few. And I know a lot of niggas just like me. And I know a lot of niggas who went through it, like, harder and shit like that. So, I'm just saying, like, niggas will real life get pressed over it. Niggas, like, will treat you wrong. Like, for example, like, and also, the one thing I really fucking hate, you know, one thing, like, I hate the most is when niggas, they start dissing you in Spanish. They start dissing you. Like, nigga, like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of the shit I don't know what they be saying, but that shit really get me. Cause I feel like it's some whole ass activity. Because if you really got some shit to say to me, why the fuck you gotta say another language? Like, I feel like it's some whole ass shit too. Well, now the fact the level of disrespect, because you're just assuming because of the color of my skin I don't know your language, because they wouldn't do that to a nigga who looked like them. So that just shows you right there. The only reason they're doing that is because they feel because you have a different skin tone than them that you don't speak their language. So, not even the undertone fucking racism in that, but also, I just feel like that's a whole ass move because why do you have to talk shit about me in another language? Why can't you say it to me in fucking English? And it's not me talking about the niggas who don't know English. I'm talking niggas because them niggas know English. So I'm like, say that shit to me in English, but they fucking. So I feel like that shit, that's some whole ass shit too. And then like, bro, then you got the racist ones. Now this really get me fucking. This is the most weirdest breed ever. So you're a fucking minority, right? You are a minority. But you are racist towards another minority? Like, and I understand, because we don't have that history. I mean, like, it depends. Like, people from Spain, yeah, we have that history with them, but like, I don't understand, what the fuck is the racism from? Because I'm like, I hope y'all know, not liking black people does not make white people like y'all anymore. Like, if it fucking comes down to it, they'll throw both of us in slavery. What the fuck do niggas mean? Like, I feel like I do not understand the logic of a racist Latino, because I'm like, just because you don't like us, like, what the fuck? All you're doing is just you're spreading more hate to the black community for no fucking reason too. But also, I feel like anything, like if you're Hispanic but you don't like blacks, I feel like you want to be white. Like, and I don't care what you say. Like, I don't care what you say, because how the fuck are you racist against black people but you don't want to be white though? Same thing for Asian niggas. You don't like black people, then you want to be fucking white. Like, cause how the fuck? Cause like I really don't understand this part either. Like, another thing, Spanish, right? And this thing, like Asians, this is a thing for racist people in general. Stop fucking coming to our neighborhoods. Like, that shit really gets me heated. I'm like, when niggas who swear y'all don't like us, y'all love to come to our neighborhoods. Y'all love to open shops in our neighborhoods, and y'all love to live in our neighborhoods. And I'm like, you don't like us? What the fuck are you in our neighborhood? Like, gee, what the fuck? Like, I never understood, especially for fucking Asian niggas. Them niggas be not Chinese people, they be racist as hell. But then they want to move to our neighborhood. And I'm like, so bro, you telling me, all the communities you could have moved to, you choose to come to this low income, black neighborhood and have the nerve to be racist to us. Like, what? Like, nigga, where the fuck do you even come from? Like what the fuck? Like, I'm like, where the fuck do these niggas even come from? Because you're not from here. So what made you come from, where the fuck family you come from, decide to move to a lower middle class, a lower income black neighborhood, but you don't like black people? I never understood that logic whatsoever. And I'm like, y'all don't like us, but y'all sure do kiss up the white people as if they didn't put y'all in Jim Crow as well. Like, but we're not gonna speak on that because you know how Americans, they don't fucking know shit. But I'm just like, I mean, everybody hates us. It's a trend to not like us. It really is a trend. Like, everybody want to be black until it comes down to something. Then nobody wants to be us anymore. When that pressure comes, niggas don't want to be us no more. So, yeah. Niggas be weird.